Good morning, y'all. That is like one of the, what's my goddamn phone? Let me get my phone right here. I done left my goddamn phone. But that's one of the oldest songs. That's an old ass song, girl. That's when I first, that song right there was when I first started. Well, that's the first song I wrote. All the songs I wrote are actually really, really good songs. But that song right there, you know, that's when I was just so in love with my husband. I was so in love with him, I had to write about it. Like, I wanted the world to know how much I love this man. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Them days have passed. Those days have passed. But what I came on here to tell y'all about is, so the show is gonna go on Saturday right here on Somebody's Business. It's gonna be here 7 o'clock p.m. like we always do. Please tag your friends and tag your neighbors. Thank you, Adrian. Please tag your friends. It's 2 Adrians on here. Please, what's up, 10K gang? Please tag your friend, tag your neighbor, let them know that this is where it's gonna be at. Y'all can share this video right here to Facebook. Ain't nothing changed. It's still the same. So the show gonna be Saturday, and plus the book club. It's finna. Good morning, Poetic Siren. The book club is finna start happening. I'm trying to see the first book I was gonna do. I put that book out because I knew people was gonna go get that goddamn book. But upon further research of that book, I have heard that book ain't even really all that. But this book right here. This book right here. Hold up, because I'm finna show y'all. I got some more copies, and I'm gonna give 3 copies away. my shit. Now these sure to put my shit. Oh shit, here the shit go right here. But anyway, the author. Oh, hey, Olivia. The author sent me 3 books. Y'all don't even look at my nails. I'm trying to take these hoes off. I had my nails not done in like 7 years. I'm finna take them off to the 24th. But the author sent me 3 books. Kayla, why you not asleep? You supposed to be sleeping. Your ass supposed to be in there sleeping. You over here on somebody's business. But the author sent me 3 books to give away, and I'm gonna give them away. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do like some kind of like raffle or some shit to make it fair, and then I'm gonna pull the names out the goddamn bowl on the live and do it like that. But this is the book. This book. Oh, okay. Hey, Adrian. But this is the book right here. The Art of the Deal, 13 and a half inches of manhood. Now, let me tell y'all something. This book right here, Kayla, you don't need to be out on here. This book right here. Okay. Oh, okay, Kayla. But this book right here, this book is, if you enjoy Zane, if you enjoy black or erotica, if you enjoy, I'm talking about if you enjoy just reading about, I like reading shit that make my pussy wet. That's just on me. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be nasty, you ain't did your job if you ain't made my pussy wet or made me want to go up and up. Put my friend, because she ain't far. She ain't never far. If you don't make me want to go get her and put my click in the chokehold, then the book ain't hitting on shit. But this book right here, this right here is a panty dropper. You know what I'm saying? Your panties probably gonna be stuck to your hole by the time we get through reading it. But this is the book. We're gonna start on this book next week. Because let me tell you something. 13 and a half inches of manhood. Now, we don't want no dick that big for real. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of dick, y'all know Nelly on the show. Nelly is on the show because if you had seen, since we talking about dick real quick, if you had seen the video of Nelly, that girl getting Nelly head that he messed around, the author Mr. D. That's who it's by. The author Mr. D. So, what we gonna do? So, if you had seen the video with Nelly getting head, and that was just that he messed around and shared on his close friends on Instagram, but y'all know the people called it. Just mosey on over there to somebody's business over there on Twitter. It's on there. The meat is on there. It's on there. Now, I was disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I was disappointed. Your rose help you. God might be helping me to sleep. Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna get the one. Brenda, I'm finna get the one because see these books and some of these books we gonna be reading. We gonna need us single women and shit. We gonna need our roses and stuff after we get through reading the book. I'm finna get the one that got the little tongue on it. You seen the one with the tongue come out? The tongue just be. I said, I got to get though. But Adrian, it's out there. It's on somebody's business over there on it's on somebody's business over there on Twitter. And I was just I ain't really into bright skinned men. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tanya. I ain't really into bright skinned men. Bright skinned men really ain't never been my thing. You know what I'm saying? I done goddamn, I done hunched on, one here or there. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to make me pee on myself, bro. But But Nelly is one of the light-skinned dudes that I always had a crush on, right? Like, I always had a crush on him. I always thought, I miss y'all too, Tanya, but y'all gonna have to get used to coming over here where it's harder for them to take my videos down. Because, see, coming over here, YouTube have to find something wrong with your video. It ain't got nothing to do with, you can just go press a button and lie and say somebody got showing nudity on a video, and then they take your video down. So tell all your friends and neighbors, I'm gonna need them to shift over this way. Now, I'm gonna be in the group. I'm gonna be in the group a lot when I get off this restriction. But for right now, YouTube and the Facebook group, that's what I'm gonna really be on. And like my interviews and stuff will be on my Facebook page on Somebody's Business Reloaded. But I ain't really into bright skinned dudes like that. But Nelly is one, because let me tell you why I ain't really been into bright skinned dudes like that. Now, the reason why I ain't really been into bright skinned dudes like that, first of all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, they dick and shit. I'm trying not to cuss on this video because they be trying not to monetize. First of all, they dick. It be color black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no dick that's gonna be this color and then this color. You know what I'm saying? I just want my shit to be a warm, even, dark brown, or black, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The nigga be bright skinned, the dick be brown, just like white boys. White boys, if you look at white boys, sometimes they dick and stuff be brown looking. They have a little tinge or tan, or something on it or something like that. But that ain't what I like. You know what I'm saying? So, I said, well, I woke up to somebody hit me up like, Kate, you got to see the video of Nelly. So I done woke up to go, get my midnight pee and poo because I already had fell asleep. So I wake up, check my phone, the video in there. I look at the video. I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed. You see what I'm saying? I'm disappointed because, Nelly got all these muscles and he fine and, he look good and he with the right kind of people and I mean, and just got the right type of reputation and, he rich, that really helped. He rich and all that. And then I go over there and look at the video. Now, some people are saying, I ain't even gonna be talking about this, but some people are saying that the girl just ain't do no good job. I say she ain't had nothing to work with. You see what I'm saying? And then some people say, well, why y'all want a big old dick? It ain't about the dick being that big. But one thing I can tell you is that I done filmed a nigga before, and the camera make your dick look bigger than what it is. Now, his dick already was, I got a dick right here. Hold on, give me 1 second. It already was this little. You know what I'm saying? It already was this little right here. Like, I ain't even exaggerating. I know y'all think I'm exaggerating. I am not exaggerating. Nelly dick is about this motherfucking long. It's about this long, and it ain't really got no girth or nothing on it neither. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. I just couldn't believe how short it was. I mean, it wasn't even short. It was like the old people say. It was short. You know what I'm saying? And people expected for the girl. She just was dry. She ain't do. Baby, it wasn't nothing for her to be. It wasn't nothing for, she could have pretended to gag on it and all that. But when a nigga got that much motherfucking money, you got to keep it real with him. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep it real. You can't be out here lying to a nigga with that type of money. You know what I'm saying? About what size his dick and stuff is. Hey, Joshana, come on in, child. You can't be lying to a nigga that got money, because he already got everything. He already arrogant. You know what I'm saying? He already believe he the end all, be all, and all that. And sometimes when a nigga got money, and sometimes when a nigga, it's up here, sometimes you got to bring them back down. You see what I'm saying? By reminding them. Like, without words. I ain't got to say no words, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't nothing to gag on. You know what I'm saying? You just go down and you do what it is you got to do. Ain't nothing to gag on. Don't gag. See, he ain't no hard working nigga that, you know what I'm saying, they got to get up. Now, if you got a nigga that's a truck driver, got to be on this road and stay and walk all these times, or you got a nigga that's doing that forklift work in the warehouse and the nigga work a 12-hour shift, if it's dick little, you got to gag on. You see what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, we probably don't end up being with no millionaire nigga. So that nigga out there making $30 an hour, $18 an hour, $20 an hour, and he doing the right thing, you gonna have to gag on it. You just is. I mean, even if it's this little. Even if it's this little, and you know what I'm saying, it ain't even hit your tongue ring or neck. You just got to gag on it. That's just what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But when you're rich, I'm not gagging on your. Look, everybody else already kissed your ass. So the person that's sucking on his dick in his life, that should be the one person. You know what I'm saying? That can be real and keep it real with him. I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. I gagged on a little dick before I have. Caleb, you off here, get off here, because I'm talking about your dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about your dad. So get off of here. Send it to me, Keto. So get off of here, Caleb. To my daughter, Caleb. You know your daddy dick was little. I don't know how you got here, but you got here, and the Lord, I thank the Lord because you was blessed. You know, you shot out that little motherfucker right on time. I ain't gonna give money time to this video. I just said the MF word. But you know, you shot right off of there, you know, right out of there, right on time. You know what I'm saying? He had just enough to go in. That's why we ain't stay married for about 2 years. He had just enough to go in. You know what I'm saying? To sit in there, to shoot your soul up in me. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't want to hear about how little your daddy dick is, just get off here, because you know I done told you, I thank God that you a girl. Because if you was a boy, you gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Lord, there I go again. You gonna be fucked up. They just period. You know what I'm saying? Don't monetize the video. Fuck it. You gonna be fucked up. You ain't gonna have no, you know what I'm saying? No dick. You know what I'm saying? Because if your daddy went in the military, I would have never fucked him. If I went that good check and good benefits, you know what I'm saying? And all that, you know, just real shit. You know, you wouldn't be here. But the Lord seen fit for you to be here, and I thank the Lord for you being here, but you probably want to get on off here because I'm talking about your little dick ass dad. Now, you know, hey Janae. Now, you know, anybody got time for that? You know what I'm saying? I done had to goddamn, the nibble on a little dick nigga, you know what I'm saying? Act like the dick was big because the nigga had money. He had rich money, you know what I'm saying? But it got me a ring and it got me them good benefits and all that, and it got me added on to the check. You know what I'm saying? And all that. You know what I'm saying? Look, Scarlett, this just real shit. This real shit. This real shit. This real shit. You know what I'm saying? They got me added on to the check. Now, see, when he rich, he got a plethora of bitches. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't necessarily impressed by, the next woman sucking on him, because, he got options. But, we have these regular men and shit. When you get these regular men, you have to sit up, you got to gag on it. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the nigga feel good. You got to gag on it, because they out here working hard for the money. They ain't just they ain't just standing up there, it's getting hot in her, so take off all your clothes. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? They out here getting dirty. They coming home musty, socks funky, feet funky, toenails black. You know what I'm saying? They working. Fingernails black, face muddy, breath stinking, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? Because, they is really out here doing what they got to do, and they just glad to be getting some of this good pussy that we possess. You see what I'm saying? But when he already rich, ain't nobody, you don't got to be doing all that lying. Don't be doing all that lying. Anybody, because nigga, if I can stop sucking it, you know what I'm saying? You gonna call Beth Ann, you gonna have Beth, Keisha, Mary, Shalon, all them gonna come up in here and suck your dick. So I ain't got to try to make you feel no better. But the nigga that's working and paying my bills, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I might have to, lick it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? No matter how little it is, you know what I'm saying? No matter how little it is, just gonna have to, you just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. But, so we're going to talk about Nelly on the show. Who else on the show? We're going to talk about the little girl that got, that's going to jail for him killing a little boy with the broomstick down there in Mobile. Y'all made international news with that one. And I did have something that I had to say on here today. You know what I'm saying? It's been people, since I made my live the other day, and I was saying, screw all the other people down there that's doing what it is that I do, that they trying to do. And a few people got a little upset and all that. And the only thing I got to say about that is hit dogs holler. You know what I'm saying? If you felt like I was talking to you, then I was talking to you. You know what I'm saying? If you know you ain't did nothing to me, and you know we ain't got no out, then you shouldn't be upset and feel like I'm hitting you. But if you feel hit, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose no sleep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I ain't gonna lose no money. I ain't gonna lose nothing. Not even no hairs. I ain't gonna lose no hairs, no pussy hairs, no eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta pull all my eyelashes out. Them hoes gone. I ain't gonna lose, you know, I ain't got but 12 strands up here on the top of my motherfucking head. I ain't gonna lose no sleep because y'all feel hit because of what I said. You know what I'm saying? Because I said what I said and I meant what I said. And I meant what I said. Phoenix, come on over here. Y'all got to get used to being over here. I'm going to be over here. I'm monetized over here. Come on over here. And, you know, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. So if anybody feel any kind of way or felt like I was talking to them, or anything, because the people that I really was talking to, I said they names. You know what I'm saying? And if you wanted to include yourself, you see what I'm saying? If you want to include yourself and lump yourself up with the other people that I was talking about, or if you feel like you trying to be like me, or if you feel like this ain't nothing that you was doing until I started doing, until you discover me, because I've been doing it for 5 years. But until you discover me and discover what I was doing, and if I influenced you, you know what I'm saying? Because I've influenced a whole lot of y'all. You know, a lot of y'all are my sons. You know what I'm saying? As what Nicki Minaj said, a lot of y'all are my sons. And if you feel like I have influenced you and you feel some kind of way by me saying it, then you know the only thing I can tell you, because this video probably gonna be monetized anyway, is fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. To anybody who feel like they was hit by what I said and you feel some kind of way, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? The key is back. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. I'm out my funk. I done prayed about it. I had enough people call me and get in my shit. You know what I'm saying? And tell me, Key, no ma'am, this is not what we finna do. We're not finna do this. You done work too goddamn hard and you done work too motherfucking long. You been building this shit. You gonna continue to build it. Thank you, Janae. Janae was one of them. And you gonna continue to build it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Joshana, I seen you got your, and let me tell you something. And baby, you don't play no games. You don't play no games with your fans. I'm back and I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you just get in a funk by shit because you be upset because you know the hard work and dedication you put in. And once you realize people ain't mad no more and you realize that they was jealous as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, bite the hairs off my pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some on there because I ain't naring until, you know what I'm saying, I'll get ready to fuck some. So, you know, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all. Yeah, anybody that felt bad or felt hit, or anybody that felt any kind of goddamn way by me saying what I had to say, bitch, suck the hairs out my duty hole. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Because it ain't fresh to shave and a nail out of wet stop right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't about to get none. I'm about to get ready to start my period. So, you know, nobody hair and stuff ain't finna be down there. So, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. And matter of fact, I got 3 hairs that grow out of each titty. Bitch, suck on them hoes. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You know what I'm saying? If that bring you comfort, you know what I'm saying? Do that. Do that. Do that. Because I'm sick of y'all ugly asses. Do that. Damn. And also I'll be in Mobile very motherfucking soon. You know what I'm saying? And all that kind of shit like that. Also, don't be surprised when I pop up, because I will be there soon. What else I had to say on here? Because I goddamn, you know, y'all know I get off subject and shit. I get off yeah, 3 hairs. I got 3 hairs that grow out of each of my titties. I don't know where they came from, but I remember before my grandmama had died on my sperm donor side. You know what I'm saying? She had a couple hairs and shit that was growing out her titties. So I think it's hereditary. Or maybe the testosterone and shit. You know, I'm 40 now. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe the testosterone and shit is kicking in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you know, they can suck them hoes. Suck them hoes off of them. That's what the fuck you want to do since you're so goddamn mad and in your feelings. So fuck it. This video ain't getting monetized. Fuck it. I done goddamn to cuss these hoes out. So I might as well keep cussing their ass out. So any of y'all bitches that's down there that's mad, you know what I'm saying? This is a public service announcement for all the motherfuckers across the motherfucking lands, and especially down there in Mobile, who feel like I was talking to their ass. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like I was talking to you, I was talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you felt convicted or you felt any kind of way, I was talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I was. if you feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because when y'all be talking y'all little shit and shit, I don't be giving a fuck. Let me tell you something. When I get frustrated and shit like this, like I was frustrated the other day when I got off here. You know how sometimes you get frustrated and, you know, you ain't had, you know, dick and all that kind of shit like that. Oh, because I'm cussing like them. You know, it's certain words that I don't want you to say over here on YouTube, but I don't give a damn. But, you know, you be feeling some kind of way and shit. And so in my stress, and when I get stressed and all that, when I get off here, I just turn this motherfucker right here on. You know what I'm saying? Because she do what she's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You hear? Rosebud. See, this how she be calling me. That's how she be calling me. She be telling me something. I said, hello? She said, I know you've been stressed. I said, bitch, I've been so stressed. I've been so stressed, I just don't know what to do. She said, well, you know, we met because we were supposed to meet. You know what I'm saying? You know, the first rose I met was in Mobile. You know, and then, you know, I ended up, you know, give me a rose, and I ordered it, and I said, and you know, when the rose calls me, you see what I'm saying? When I be stressed out and going through, you know what I'm saying? The rose called me, and when she called my name, you see what I'm saying? When she get to doing all this shit right here, you see what I'm saying? When she get to shaking and carrying on and cutting up and all that kind of shit right there, I said, you know, the only way you can make her quiet is to just to stick some in this hole right here. That's how you got to make. And see, I'm pierced down there, so it still be sound like a fucking drill grinding on a damn screw. And you know, and that's fine because I don't mind, because you know it make it be real intense and all that kind of shit like that. But you know, when y'all hoes be getting on my nerves, you know what I'm saying? And I be aggravated, you know. And sometimes I be so aggravated I cry. And when you know how you cry, ain't because you get your feelings hurt, it's because you just mad than a motherfucker. And you can't bust a bitch across their goddamn face because, first of all, you ain't got time to go to jail for none of them dust ass hoes down there. That's first and foremost. Second of all, you know, sometimes some people just too cute to goddamn fight. Some of them bitches so motherfucking ugly, bitch, that if you get punched in your nose, your eye, it'll rearrange your looks a little bit, so you might look a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And all that kind of shit like that. You know? But then you have bitches who sit there, and say, you know what? I ain't finna let the weight of the world wear me down. You know what I'm saying? And all that kind of shit. I'm just gonna goddamn call Rosie. And that's what I did. I said, Rosie, these hoes is down there tripping. She said, what? I said, she looked at me. I looked at her. You know what I'm saying? I said, these hoes down there tripping. She said, hey. I said, yup. She said, well, Key, the only thing I can tell you to do is just, you know what I'm saying, put a bitch in a chokehold. I said, in a chokehold? What you mean in a chokehold? Well, you know, they say sex and orgasms is one of the best ways to relieve your stress. I said, really? So she said, yeah. I said, well, Rosie, tell me more. She said, I don't have nothing else that I want to say to you. I just got something that I want to show you. So, you know, Rosie vibrated on down. You know what I'm saying? She vibrated on down to where she needs to be. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you lift the hood up. You know what I'm saying? If you daring. You know what I'm saying? If you want all the effect, you want that bitch to shake your motherfucking ass like that. You know what I'm saying? If you just want just a little, you know, it's on you. But I want that. If you want that bitch to, if you want to be like that, you see what I'm saying? I said, well, you know, you lift the hood back and you get the clearance and you just lift it up a little bit. You know, just put your fingers right there, you know, separate the wings from the hood, pull it back a little bit, and you just you dot that bitch right in the motherfucking eye. You see what I'm saying? And then by the time by 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? That's if you just want to, 5 minutes if you like me. You want to goddamn let the shit build up and then you take it off. Woo! You catch it before I got you, bitch. Wait, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when you just let it build up and build up and build up and build up, you might end up peeing. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, Rosa has been helping me out, and she has been very therapeutic and all that kind of shit. Matter of fact, I used Rosa 2 times yesterday, and I end up, my Paul been called, my friend back and shit, and then I end up going to sleep and shit. Why you hung up, baby? I ain't hang up no goddamn phone. Shit, Rosa came over here, and Rosa, you know what I'm saying? She had something to whisper to me, and when she whispered to me and told me, bitch, I like to been died. You know what I'm saying? I had to recuperate. You know what I'm saying? My heart and shit was beating so goddamn fast. Bitch, I couldn't breathe. I was palpitating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I done got the Lord involved in my bullshit. I done called Jesus. I done called Jehovah Jireh. You know what I'm saying? I done called Jehovah, what is it? Rapha. You know what I'm saying? I done called on everybody. You see what I'm saying? Because that was she, you know what I'm saying? She will cause you to get saved. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never tarried before in your life, let's say you ain't never tarried before. You know, back in the day in the holiness churches and all that kind of stuff, they used to tarry and hoping that them damn dick demons and slut demons and them dick fucking demons and all that shit, praying that all the alcoholism and the crackheadism and all that come at you. You see what I'm saying? So they got I was in this motherfucker. Lord have mercy, Jesus, Lord, I tell you the truth. Let me tell you what I told the Lord. This, I swear, I put this on my life. Let me tell you what I told the Lord after I had my last orgasm. I looked up at the sky, because I was laid all the way down. After I looked up at the sky and Rosa was just resting, so casually on my thigh. I looked up at the sky and I just told Lord, I said, Lord, I just really thank you for giving me a clitoris. You know what I'm saying? Because, this organ is purely made to give pleasure. And I just appreciate you and I worship you. You know what I'm saying? And I exalt you. You know what I'm saying? Because, you could have just, you know what I'm saying? I could have been born over there in Africa. If y'all look up some of them tribes and stuff over there in Africa, they cut the women clit off. They cut it clean off. If you think I'm lying, go right here on the YouTube, and they cut the clit clean off the women, and the women never know what an orgasm feels like. So, I'm gonna get off of here because I done went all the way off topic and off subject, and this ain't what the fuck this shit supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about this book and the fact that I'm doing the goddamn show. But I just, but before I get off here, I just want to just tell, just take this time, and if anybody on here, want to pray with me and thank God for the clitoris and stuff that we bestow, just bow your heads right now, bow your heads real quick, put your praying hands or whatever over there in the comments and stuff, because we finna pray. Now, Father God, we come to you this morning. What time it is? It's 9:01, Jesus, over here on the West Coast. It is 9:01. I had the orgasm about 7 o'clock this morning. And when I had it, I had to look to the hills, which come as my help. Because my help comes from you. Also, my clitoris. And I just want to thank you for giving it to me. You know what I'm saying? I just thank you for giving me a clitoris to stimulate. And I thank you for my purple people eater that's over there because, it goes right up inside 2 inches to the G spot and it rub on the ridges. And it helped me get where I got to go because, I ain't got no man. Well, I got one, but, he ain't here. I don't want nobody living with me and all that kind of shit. Sometimes you have to put a motherfucker out and did what I did. Lord, I know that's a little off topic, but back to the clitoris. But Lord, I just thank you for giving all the women on here that you gave us a clitoris. Thank you for making it suckable. Now, you got one of them little clitoris that hide and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody find, if it ain't left for nobody to be sucking on and all that. Thank God for these toys and stuff so it can get right on the bean and it can goddamn shaking and all that kind of stuff. But thank you for these clitoris, Lord. If what is big, what is long, what is short, what is a little bit of button, what is a dot. You know what I'm saying? Lord, you made it, and we know that you make all things. They work together for the good. So, Lord, I just want to thank you for the people that made a vibrator. You know what I'm saying? Because, Lord, I don't know if you was busy or what you had going on, but you made some little dick motherfuckers and you stuck them down here on Earth and you should have left them bitches in Mars or Jupiter somewhere because ain't nothing we can do with them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can do with them, especially if they arrogant and don't want to eat no pussy. Ain't no use for them. Ain't nothing we can do with them. They should have been born in the slave days because the bitches ain't worth never picking cotton and making t-shirts. But that's neither here nor there, Lord. We're going to keep on playing about the clitoris. But Lord, I just want to say thank you for the clearance and thank you for the sensation and thank you for the build up, because we all know that it's a journey to get to that, to get to that point you just goddamn just bust it all wide open. We thank you for the journey. We thank you for the build up. We thank you for the obedient men and women that like to get down there and suck on it, because we like to get it sucked on there and licked on, but preferably more sucking than licking, because the sucking it just do what it's supposed to do, and I just thank you for it, and thank you for these toys, because even if we don't have no nigga to suck on, no woman to suck on, Lord, you made technology. You see what I'm saying? You gave the knowledge to Mr. Vibrator and Miss Vibrator, whoever created it, and we just want to tell them thank you and put that in the universe, that they just always be successful, and that they always be able to come up with the newest and the latest thing. But Lord, can we ask that you make something besides a penis pump to blow these short dick niggas dicks and shit up and to stretch it out? You know what I'm saying? We got some that'll make it fatter, but can we get some to give it some length? Can we get some that gonna stretch it out? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's fat and it ain't going nowhere past, you know what I'm saying, but my little opening and all that shit, sometimes you need to be plunged out. Lord, make me a toilet stool for the right goddamn nigga. You know what I'm saying? That he might come into my house. You know what I'm saying? Into my house and plunge me the way that I need to be plunged. And all that. Please don't send nobody with no big lighter this way, because I done had a big lighter and I ain't doing no more big lights. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, my daughter was born. My middle baby was born because I was fucked with a big lighter, but a little fluid was left in there and it did what it needed to do. But and I wasn't supposed to be saying that neither in this prayer, but Lord, you already knew that I was going to say it before I said it, and that's why I thank you for loving me for exactly who I am. But we ask you all these things, and whoever we pray to, whether you pray to your car or a trophy or a statue or a mountain or a ghost or God or Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Or you might worship your own ass. Whatever you pray to, we thank you in these, people name. Amen. So, that's what I had to come on here and tell y'all and all that kind of shit like that. But I'm finna get ready to get on off of here. Make sure y'all be tuned in over here Saturday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tag your friend and tag your goddamn neighbor. Make sure you share this video right here on your Facebook pages and all that kind of shit like that. But that's what the fuck I had came on here with I done lost my phone again. Time I read, bro. I done worked myself up a little bit. I probably need to go on up in here and see what rolls the time out, cause Rosa always have a rhema word, and her word don't never fail, and it ain't never fall. You know what I'm saying? Everything always come back like it's supposed to come back. You know what I'm saying? It always comes, every time. But I love y'all. I love everybody that love me. Girl, this song's so old. You know what? This is so old. I'ma drop it. I'ma take it and put it on. I'm taking it and put it on SoundCloud. Because it's so motherfucking old. And the producer done died. So I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I wrote it, but it's his music, but he done died on the child. But I love y'all. And I'm put this on SoundCloud. I put this on SoundCloud. Make sure y'all stream it and share it and all that shit. But I'll talk to y'all on Saturday. I love